And joining us now to, if you will, cast the deciding vote, Heritage Foundation Senior Legal Fellow, Hans von Spakovsky, joining us. Hans, good to see you, and we brought you in to be the heavy hitter to decide this matter once and for all. Does the president have the legal constitutional authority to send illegal immigrants to sanctuary cities and states?
There's no restriction, there's no legal limit in federal immigration law that says the Department of Homeland Security can only release detained illegal aliens in particular locations. So I really don't see anything in the law that would prevent the president from doing this.
I want to share, Hans, with the audience the president's tweet, and this is what he said, if we could put that up for everybody, folks. He said, those illegal immigrants, well, let me wait for you to come up. Am I waiting in vain? We don't have it. I was waiting in vain, so I'm going to read it to you as best I can. Those illegal immigrants who can no longer be legally held, Congress must fix the laws and loopholes, will be subject to Homeland Security given to sanctuary cities and states. This is a president who just ran it. The chairman of the Judiciary Committee said it's not legal. The head of Homeland Security, Benny Thompson, said, you just heard him, it's not legal. How could they be under such a misconception?
Well, you didn't hear them citing any particular statute or provision of federal immigration law. So I think they're just making that assertion, really, without any support. And look, keep in mind that over the past many years, for example, when unescorted minors have been caught at the border, the Department of Homeland Security has been transporting them all over the country to join other members of their families and guardians and things like that. So this has been happening for years.
And what about the Remain in Mexico judge, the district court judge's ruling, overruled in the Ninth Circuit? Your thoughts on that? Were you surprised?
Well, I wasn't surprised. Well, look, the Ninth Circuit only temporarily stayed what this lower court judge did. The administration said their policy that they were going to put in place was that if any non-Mexicans came across the southern border and claimed asylum, they would be returned to Mexico, and they'd have to wait there while the asylum claim was being... Yes.
Without getting into the weeds, the Ninth Circuit Court staying that ruling, does this give the administration time for an expedited review by the Supreme Court?
Well, I doubt they're going to do it that fast. Basically, the Ninth Circuit just said, we're going to stay it until we decide what to do with it. It's going to get to the Supreme Court eventually, but I wouldn't trust the Ninth Circuit to keep this stay in place.
I don't think anybody in their right mind trusts the Ninth Circuit Court on anything, at least if you're a normal sort of citizen. Hans von Spakovsky, great to have you with us. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks for deciding that important legal issue.